Hey all, welcome back to Grand Trust Antiques. The hopefully weekly anime campaign thing where in fact we do stuff regarding, logos and things. We have our cast here today, well except for one, but maybe they'll come in later, you never know. So starting off we have Lanturn as just
Oh,
check
I play
just
Deputy Banner, and I'm also tuning in from Hawaii at 7 a.m. for fucking doing this. I am so tired.
the sacrifices one makes.
The sacrifices.
Mm, yeah. And then then we have PocoWarrior as
Hello everyone, I'm PocoWarrior. I'm doing a funny voice because I can. Also because I'm playing too! And I'm going to be doing this voice. Give me your Gundams!
the duality of man. You know. Then
But I'm not one.
Oh, fair enough.
At least for MCU.
Yeah. And then then we have Shadestrike as nothing because they are currently not at the session. I'll be publishing the Zinnia, and then finally we have Shadowsun as Alfie, but due to circumstances, his mic doesn't work, so just check the chat.
And unfortunately, me and Poke are basically the only two talking out of, I don't know, 6 people in the VC as well as Clank. It's, of course, our amazing DM.
So we pretty much had the comedy duo because I'm the small child and you're the straight man.
Unfortunately.
Yes, very unfortunate. I just find it funny how Sue keeps showing up late to these epic combats.
Don't worry, she gets there eventually.
Yeah, she just I'd like to imagine at this point she just put like a GPS tracker on like fucking Alfie or some shit.
Don't worry, I'll come in like a superhero right at the last moment that's needed to save the day.
Crashes through the roof.
Yeah. That's real.
It's not even the right place. She just crashed through the roof in like some random shack.
Evildoers! Oh, why am I here?
It's just fucking Banner dead on the ground. There's Blockbuster.
There's the blockbuster ticket with like muscular arms and legs holding a sword. Either way, let me get a very nice and appropriate music queued up.
Look, Shadowson, you don't know if there's going to be an Alfie-like entity. It could be Alfie. It could not be Alfie. Whoever it is similar to him, and I'm going to throw it. Please do not make a commit mitosis.
There we go. We have a nice music queued up, and so let's cut back to where we were last time. In which, things were going okay-ish. Deputy Banner's just been stabbed through the chest by a massive sword. Alfie is lying on the ground, and Zinnia is doing Zinnia things.
As you do.
Let me just.
You do. I'm dead. Boggles trust 4 guild stacks, so constant plus 4 damage from the first attack.
Oh fuck! I just realized. Actually, okay, that's my mistake. But real quick, actually, just real quick go over our proficiency upgrades.
It's fine. Unless they're extremely important.
Well, how about I go first with this?
Yeah, it's just
So first of all, I gained detained. I can grapple people now.
The first.
You have 1 proficiency, Shadowsun.
Yeah, and then then what's the other one you got, Lanturn?
I also got plus 1 range on my baton.
Yeah, it's gone from a 2-range baton to a 3-range baton.
And unfortunately, I'm probably going to try and incorporate it into the into the conglomeration.
Once that runs out of bolts, though, you cannot use it anymore.
That's why the baton's there.
Okay,
And-
well,
and then-
I also got an upgrade. I had to choose between two, and the one I chose, I gave it a fake name because it didn't have one, is Small Size Big Blocker. And Mecha Battalion can't be moved through regardless of remaining stamina, so as long as there's even one of them, they're just menacing enough you can't move through their space.
Company.
When they die, they turn into scrap metal for a round.
Yep, Buzz. That's going to be very useful. Because you know you can block
I think
doorways
they're
and
made
stuff.
of Lego.
Made of Lego.
Okay, now, back to the action.
Yep. Alright, now we just, it's just like, that's just like, banners just flashing consciousness, just flashes to that. And then we are back at Alfie's turn. Alfie, what are you going to be doing?
He's screaming about ribs, apparently. Okay.
He's dodging back up.
Please actually manage to fucking whack the guy.
Speaking of whack, where does Sue come in?
I have an idea. I'm going to roll initiative. You're sure of them next
Why
round.
is there two of her?
Two of her.
Why is Sue also committed to mitosis?
And just like I said, oh shit, there's two of her.
Which one dies?
This one.
Okay. I'll let Alfie continue his turn, then I'll roll initiative.
Okay. Oh,
Alfie
okay.
just inverts his eyes. He just fucking sees only black for him. Oh. Oh. Excuse me, what? Excuse me, what? What the fuck do you mean? He can... I haven't known about this. I've never known about this.
Yeah, nobody's died in combat before. You've gone low, but you haven't like died. Oh, you died last combat. Never mind. I mean, you got knocked out. Whatever.
Alfie, shut the fuck up. Just
I will destroy you.
go and kill.
Yes, kill, murder, maim, even. Should I give you access to banner sheet then, Alfie?
Yeah, just give him the sheet. My epithet was already guessed anyways.
Alrighty then. Here we go. Implanted journals, Shadow Sun, controlled by. There we go. Beep. That should be working now, right?
Yes, I believe so.
There you go, he got it. You have the power of a cop now, I guess. You feel the power of combination surge through you. Anyways, I believe that takes your full action, so you can't do anything else this round, right? Yeah, no. Alright then, it's now onto a good old Banner, who is on the ground bleeding out, meaning that we just go to Zinnia.
Can I roll a fucking death save?
While he's bleeding out,
yet, man.
while he's bleeding out, I'm going to step in and roll initiative very quickly.
Okay then.
Remember
I
to select your
choose-
token.
I choose you, jutsu!
It immediately transcends everyone.
Unfortunately, you've already passed the point where I could use it, so I gotta wait until next round. Continue.
Okay then. Now we move on to Zinnia's turn, the pirate lady, Arg. And then what she's going to be doing is she's going to move up 1, move up 2, move up 3, standing on top of the bookshelf effectively now. And then what she's then going to do is she's going to fucking she is 6 movements, and then she's going to move up, right up adjacent to this fellow, and then she is going to just stab him for 4 damage.
Or guild stacks, that's +4.
Ah yes, this is the first attack of the round on him. 8 damage instead. Okay then, and then that's effectively going to be her turn. It's now back to Blockbuster. Who's then, going to move down towards Alfie menacingly. And then it, takes its sword in hand, looks Alfie, and then what it's going to do is it's going to, just, yeah, this going to be,
5 damage.
7 damage. Oh, 5 damage? Oh yeah, but here's the goat stacks, yeah. Yep, that's going to do 5 damage then. So Alfie, you've taken your 5 damage, perfect. Then that's going to be the end of Blockbuster's turn. It's now Alfie's turn.
You know what you must do. You have a gun, you have a baton. I don't have attacking abilities. It's your first time on the job. You wanna help police do shit? They fucking shoot people. That one's going off the record, right? Yeah, that tracks.
That tracks. Hey, your JoJo character, that's a 4, so I guess it makes sense why he fails. Is that gonna be the end of your turn, Alfie? Oh, yeah, it is. Alright, Sue, it's your turn. You've just come into this mess. You feel like your friends are this abandoned blockbuster.
Okay. My situational tracker is now working. In the other room, Alfie hears a beep. He thinks that's normal, because normally his head beeps. Okay. Where are they? So considering I'm at the very edge of the map, you'll have to just point me in the general direction that is the doorway.
The door is over here if you look.
Oh,
that's the door inside.
Okay, it's over there. Wow, I'm way far away.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Well, just time to 1, 3, 4, 6. As Sue starts moving towards the doorway. She's a small child. She can't just break through the window. And then I guess I'll double move. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. She'll run on the grass. She's not anywhere near enough to be useful, so I'm not even gonna throw out her drones.
The grass is half dead. It hasn't been taken care of in years, probably. This is an abandoned blockbuster.
Yep. Well, she probably didn't see any good windows to just climb into, and she's tiny, so she has to go for the doorway. That's her entire turn.
Alright then, Banner. Bleeding on the floor still. Zinnia.
Second round.
Yep. And then next round I'll let you roll a death check, because why not? Now Zinnia is going to go. And what she's going to do, right, is she is going to McFucking, Where is it? Here we go. What she's going to do is that she's just going to stab them again. Just why not? Damn, not on a 2. So, they're not on the 2, so she's just going to, end her turn, it's Blockbuster's turn again. And then it's going to, fucking take its sword again. It's looking at Alfie. And then it's going to, go ahead and make fucking heavy. It's going to, no, not heavy mess. It's going to,
So I was
block
forgotten
the
that you
sword
can't
and-
pull that. Nope.
Nope. So yeah, that does not work.
And Matthew just
Alfie's
fucking launches his hat.
Cuts off the top of his hat. And then then Bucker's gonna move 1, 3, 4, 5. End of turn.
Setting up.
Yep, it's Alfie's turn.
Hit him with the big one. Wait a minute, you also have equals. Oh god, it gave Alfie 3 guns. Sun Tzu.
If the Glock doesn't succeed, perhaps the shotgun. Sun Tzu.
That does, in fact, work.
Yeah, it does.
That's 2 charges of the shotgun used.
Yeah,
And
that's the,
is a whopping... That's 9 damage!
9 damage. Dang. That's gotta hurt. The blocker takes that.
Oh god, this thing has a lot of stamina.
Anyways, is that it for your turn, Alfie? Alright then, Sue, it's your turn.
Alright, Sue's going to continue her journey. 1.5, 2.5. This is the doorway.
Yeah, that's the doorway.
3.5, 4.5. The doorway from here, like, where is she at? Like, is this just the front area?
Yeah, you're in like the front area. You can see through the doorway just Deputy Banner lying in a pool of blood on the carpet.
Oh, lovely. That means the door is like over here-ish.
The door is right here, where you can see the red most prominent.
Yep. So I'm just making sure 1.5, 2.5, 3.5, 4.5, 6. That way it's a straight shot. And then Sue is going to actually start joining into this combat. Let me just post her passive for anyone who hasn't seen. Important thing, I've got 2 drones. She pulls them out of her pockets because I haven't been using them like Pokeballs and chucks them into the next room.
I choose you, assault drone.
And
I'm still trying to figure out the fucking epithet.
yeah, so she hucks these 2 out. Anyone who's conscious sees them fly through the doorway. And they're gonna go do their drone things really quick.
Capture some shit.
Yep, 2d20. First one's the left one. No on both.
Damn.
They were just they're still spinning from being hucked into the room.
They're like, you have vertigo.
So they're not gonna.
Oh, I have an idea.
Sue still has a main action. Yeah, and I'm honestly gonna use it. She's going to hold her hand to her like side/up, and she's gonna try to build a building very quickly.
Alrighty then.
I think she does.
No,
Plus
20,
one
of course
proficiency.
not. Yeah, plus 1 proficiency.
Yay! I'm at 19.
Yay! Are you building a barracks?
Yeah, she's just building a plain old barracks.
Okay, okie dokie. The barracks is built.
Alright.
I had an idea for Alfie, by the way.
Now because I built that as a with a nat 20, would you allow me to start trying to build something with it?
You know, yeah, why not? That's a 20.
Yeah. Normally I could kind of, but yeah. Sue is just going to focus and is actually going to try to build one of her basic troops. Do I have... No, I don't have the ability, right. Of course it's still broken. I'm going to roll the full one, and I apologize ahead of time. Infantry Summoning Mecha Battalion.
Alrighty then.
Scroll.
Another 20?
Okay, I think it comes out now. Alright, this is the force you asked for.
Sue is a fucking force of nature. She just shows up, quits twice when you know the mask is below half health, and fucks shit up.
Literally, this is like
Plus 2 pro.
you know her epithet Clank. This is literally her epithet in action.
Yes, Jesus goddamn Christ.
Is it opportunity?
Can I just say it can act?
You know what? Fucking yeah, go ahead.
So anyone who's conscious, here's a lot of clanking noises as 1, 2, 4, 5 as a troop starts coming out, and normally I wouldn't be able to use this, but I think on the nat 20 I'm allowed to fire with my troop's basic attack.
Yeah, go ahead.
As it just
I
cycles
think-
up, points at Blockbuster, and open fires. That's about it.
I would have laughed my ass off if that was a nat 1.
Okay.
Get 5 off
Does
that,
Sue
so,
get
like,
another proficiency?
so that would be dealing. That would be dealing 5 if it rolled normally, but I'm pretty sure it's like 1 or 2 damage at most.
They do like 2 damage, I'll say.
Cool. Well, I contributed to this combat, everyone.
That's why I'm asking. Did Sue get fucking 2 prop in 1 turn?
Yes. Sue shows up, rolls 2 nat 20s in a row, deals 2 damage to the boss, then leaves.
Alright, that's my turn.
Alright, Deputy Banjo, make a death save, why not?
Sure, let's see how this works. That is soupy.
No, on a 13.
Technically, by the rules of D&D 5e, any successful death save is technically 1 death save. I can make 3.
Oh, to be fair though, I'll just say that, you're semi-conscious, like, you can, like, look up and see around you, but, like, you can't quite do anything, you just,
Do not drop Commander while he's already down.
yeah, you're just, like, semi-conscious, you're just lying on the floor. By now you can tell that the blood around you pooling is actually just movie blood. He did not stab you that hard.
And I have a question then.
Yeah?
Do I still have gunpowder on me?
Are you fucking making a pipe bomb again?
Okay, I don't actually have materials for it. I don't have a fucking pipe.
Fair enough.
I was just gonna say, do I still have fucking gunpowder?
Yeah, why not? You have like a good bit of gunpowder on you left.
Alright, cool. Can I, like, take a piece of my clothing, like, wrap the gunpowder in a ball?
Are you trying to make a firebomb?
Maybe.
What kind of fucking cop are you, like an insurgent?
You did defects!
Yes, but like, this is like just making fucking, goddamn firebombs and pipe bombs and bullshit.
I didn't say what he was. I didn't say that he wasn't a bit rowdy when he was a kid.
Ah, yes. Doing all this classic teenage rowdiness, making pipe bombs.
You'd be surprised what people did in the 80s and 90s. Do I roll for this?
Fucking. Well, yeah, go ahead.
I think that just kills me.
On that one, you try to, you try to get your rapid balls and gunpowder, but, while laying on your back, you spill gunpowder into your wounds.
Banner just takes a moment, takes off his mask, takes out a fucking megaphone due to being an ex-cop, and just screams into it.
The fucking Tom and Jerry scream.
That was exactly what I was going for, but Shadowset doesn't have.
Jesus Christ.
I'm assuming I'm on like 1 stamina.
Like I said, you can't move, you can't do most main actions.
And I'm assuming like 1 stamina, pretty much completely disabled except for moving my arm.
Yes. You're like an edge away from passing out. So then you return the mana.
Yes, it is.
I like
It's a
that.
treat.
Pirate Gal's turn. She's gonna move on to the bookcase. Something pirate speech. Then what she's going to do is she's going to be using boarding. No, she does not.
I would like healing.
I don't think that's her gimmick.
End of
She has an orange.
She does. She's going to be ending her turn now. It's Blockbusters. And Blockbuster, he sees Alfie, right? The Blockbuster ticket. And he raises his sword again. It wants him dead. It misses again. If this fails another time next round, I'm going to just fucking let it succeed because it's failed like 3 times in a row.
There.
Either way, then end of turn. Alfie, it's your turn.
Infinite rage and no force come.
Alfie, when he cannot sit on his ass for 3 hours and watch Forrest Gump during a mission. Are you trying to grapple him?
Tracks.
You do not grapple him. You have your main action left though, because that was a move action. So what are you gonna do, Alfie, with your main action?
Grapple again.
You can't grapple with your main action.
You never said anything about a bonus action. Just let him have a mulligan.
Yeah, I'll let that succeed. But he's still gonna punch you.
I'm sorry, 8 old nat 20s.
So so you comically large Britannic swings at him, but you just get socked in the mouth before he can truly hit him. Take 3 damage. Well, I mean, that's 1 damage because of the fucking what. Yep. Okay, then now it's good old Sue's turn.
Okay, I have not captured anything. I'm just gonna let my drones just auto-capture these 2.
Alright then, so yep, it's an auto capture, so let me just draw those X's.
Yep.
Like Zinnia with them.
The drone kind of tries to scooch her out of the way. She's hanging on it to finish capturing it.
There we go, just put on top of it.
Okay. This is gonna burn my stamina. Okay, swift action. I'm gonna start putting in order into the funny barracks. Let's get another basic troop going.
Okay, okay.
I'm not going to roll the entire ability. I'm just going to roll D20 to save our screens. 16.
Okay.
I assume it's under production.
Yep.
Cool. I'll pay my 2 stamina. Also, yeah, one of that. Sue's gonna move. 1, 2, 3. She steps in and strikes a pose. Evil beware! I am here to beat you up. Kind of looks around. Why is everyone already unconscious? Again.
I am only barely alive. Please help me.
Sweats. I don't have any band-aids.
I imagine a proficiency of Good Pursuit just being Band-Aid heals 1 stamina.
I remember a character that had something like that. It was like, you know, Band-Aid heals for 1 stamina and anytime action.
Yeah, I don't know if she'd be carrying around those normally, but I guess Sue is going to I don't want to use my main action to move my troops, but at the same time, it's kind of funny that I only do that. Yeah. Sue is just going to point her. She's going to point her pistol, her like plastic pistol, at the at Blockbuster.
Okay.
Yeah. Everything's small enough she can shoot over them. Pew! Just goes wildly off.
It's, you know, it shoots like a copy of the movie Biodome that was still there.
Oops. Sorry. And then she's just going to kind of wave and have her troop move over to here to try to corral in Blockbuster, because now it can block.
Oh no.
That's my turn.
Okay then. Good old Deputy Banner's turn. Everything except for your arms are disabled.
Can I make a con save?
Can you what?
Can I make a Constitution save?
Fucking. Fine. Go ahead.
It's anime bullshit. It might work. Fuck. I get like a leg functional.
Yeah, you know, your left foot is functional.
Just the foot.
Just
the foot. It takes like, you know, 6 rounds for you to slowly get every single limb functional again.
I would hope.
Hey guys, I'm all better now. Everybody's left already. It's been 5 years.
I mean, he is an old man. I imagine that also took my main action effectively.
Yes.
Okay, end turn.
Okay, then Zinnia's turn again. And she's going to try and, you know, fucking boarding again. And hope this time it works. Here we go. Late boarding. Yay! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Blockbuster takes, you know, 2 damage and knock to the side. Wait, should that be 4 damage? Wait, no, that'd be 6.
Yeah, that's 6 damage.
Ah, yes, the joys of guilt.
Hey, who do we appreciate?
The joys of guilt, oh boy. Yep, it takes, you know, that damage is knocked to the side. Zinnia will then, you know, move 1 and then enter turn. Blockbuster is not looking too hot. It's going to, you know, it's just going to, you know, go here, and since the sword hits in a fucking, you know, 1 by 3 in front of it, it's going to, you know, just try and make that diagonal. So like so. Here we go.
I think we get the general gist.
Yeah, there. I'm just saying, you know, just as visualizing. That's how it's working. And it's going to take a swing. That's a success. Alfie and the troops take 5 damage.
No. Well, they get hit. They are turned into scrap metal for a round.
Yeah, in one fell swoop, it cuts off all of their heads.
Oh, but what if?
Alfie's doing something. Do you not have an interrogation macro from my sheet?
No, they're tied to the actual icon. So if you have access to Banner's icon, you might be able to pull it up.
Okay.
Yo!
Does he get proficiency on that?
No, you don't.
Okay. Because that'd
That's
be
someone
stupid.
else's kit.
Yeah, I was about to say, because that'd be stupid.
Yeah, that's not your epithet either way.
So he does have a fucking episode.
Well, I'm just saying in general. Yeah, he's a Monday. See, that's what I meant.
Yeah, I know, I get a fucking shitposting at this point.
Yeah, but so
Vertical interrogation is
So
funny.
how much damage are we taking if it's
I have to consider. Jesus fucking.
Double the accuracy roll effect? Because that would just straight turn it into a fail.
It's going to try and fucking sock him in the mouth.
Against a 20?
I'm just going to say that it won't deal any damage anyways, because that's a nat 20, but it's still just going to try and sock him in the mouth either way. To be petty, that's going to do 1 damage. He's kind of pissed off. There you go.
And Alfie said he was bonking him, so I'm assuming that's the comical arch. But
Oh, you
Well.
fucking joking me?
well?
Fuck this.
that's 10 damage.
Oh,
That's 10 damage.
What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh my god. Jesus. Yeah, you just get 1 proficiency from that.
It counts as a weapon, yeah.
Just fucking. I'm. Don't even know what to say.
We just rolled 4
No,
nat 20s in this
no,
combat.
you're not grappling. You're not grappling because it's fucking dead. You killed it. No,
Wait, how much stamina did he have?
it had 55 stamina. On
Like, are you okay? He's fucking begging.
I am having an aneurysm.
Oh god. So glad
What
Spears
the
recording.
actual fuck just happened? Well,
Once
fucking.
again, I come into combat, do a minimal amount of damage, and win the day.
I'm still just in disbelief in the current moment. They put on the fucking, victory music.
Banner just gently gets up.
Along with music.
He's in pain, but he feels at least somewhat okay.
Jesus Christ. Yep. So you managed to, cut. So with that comical bonk, you managed to, kind of defeat the blockbuster ticket who takes a knee as he's bonked over the head. Then he kind of brushes off his ticket shoulders if he has shoulders. Then he says, in his language, and he says in his language, Which, of
Fun
course,
fact, Banner
roughly
knows how
translates.
to translate.
Yeah, which, of course, roughly translates to "Congratulations, you have bested me in combat very well. I will consider assisting you."
Thank you very much with your assistance.
It kind of it stands up, it puts its sword to the side, and coughs a little bit. You can choose
The guild
between,
stacks do clear, by the way.
yeah, you can choose between, 5 stamina or 2 proficiency. I mean, 3 proficiency.
I assumed have for me because we came in at the
Yeah,
last round.
have for you.
Rounded up or down?
What's my upgrade margin?
What'd you say?
Have rounded up or down?
Have rounded up, I'll say.
Okay. I'll pick 2 prof and go up to 22.
I'll take my 3 proficiency.
You mean your 3 stamina? I mean, yeah, 3 proficiency, sorry.
Meaning I hit 28 and get another proficiency upgrade immediately.
Yeah, Buzz. I'm still just in fucking disbelief, man. What the hell was that? Wolves! That
A
combat!
chain of bullshit.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
That was the power of God
Just
and anime on his side.
I'm still just... Ugh. Oh my god. Ugh. Then so you go clear off your stuff, right, Sue? Like your marks. Poco?
Coconut?
Sorry, I was being distracted. What?
Clear your captures.
So
Yeah.
I'll go do that in a second.
Okay. Yeah, so the blockbuster ticket is, it's agreed to possibly work with you in the future.
I will believe this is a very beneficial arrangement for both of us. Shall we shake hands on it? Banner just gently holds out a hand.
He said, "Yeah, sure, why not?" As he holds out his hand.
So we're
And
not
handshake
beating him up?
commences. No, this one we're assisting. But
Oh.
he is unfortunate.
Thanks.
But he could be very useful.
Sue kind of looks at it, thinks, gears start turning in her head as the idea begins to form.
Oh no.
And I immediately looks over to try and figure out what Sue's thinking about.
She's wearing her mask, but she's very accidentally expressive as she's like thinking about it, and then like it almost looks like a light bulb goes off, but it's actually just like the lights on her suit accidentally turning on.
What are you thinking about?
What?
What are you thinking about?
Nothing. Just how to beat bad guys. Sue is a child. You can tell she's lying.
Banner just nods for a moment and just looks at Blockbuster. Please be wary of her.
Blockbuster kind of solemnly nods its ticket body. It doesn't have a head. And we just said, then it reaches into its ticket body and then pulls out a copy of a movie and tosses it at Alfie.
Roll to catch. Because it's
yeah.
fucking Alfie.
Roll to catch, Alfie. Nobody else need to roll, but you do. Oh, he has to eat. I think Alfie has to eat, so. He'll fumble the roll. It falls at his feet, but it's a copy of Forrest Gump. The movie Alfie has been wanting to see for, the entire goddamn combat.
Yay!
So everybody has a happy ending, except for the fact that this is just the second mask you fought, so not really a happy ending, just a happy beginning maybe.
Not just yet. With that though, I imagine we're back to the antique shop with no
Yeah.
antiques.
Yeah, you go back to the antique shop. You know, it's just after the battle. You're all tired. You're back at the good old shop. You know, it's it's relatively dead at the moment. Well, at least you think so. You know,
Yeah,
and then
We're
suddenly,
we're not in the shop.
we're not in the shop.
yeah, no, I'm bringing you there. So you right back at the shop, and then suddenly, so you know you're back at the shop now. Welcome back, everybody.
Do-do-do-do.
So everybody just got costumes also.
Yep, I'm out of costume.
There you go. Alfie's the only one now. Let me just. There we go. Why not? Everybody's just, now it's just back to the antique shop grind.
Sue immediately went to the investigation computer.
What's she going to do?
I already sent you what she's doing.
I don't think I got that. Was it on Discord or in
In Discord.
Let me check. Okay, here we go. Oh, I see. Okay then. Just
I hold fear.
I guess roll for investigation.
This
I
is gonna
hold
be a
fear?
far future thing, but you never know. She's inspired.
I hold fear.
Okay. On a 9, you managed to find you managed to find clues on something,
Yeah,
I'll
it's
send
probably
to
gonna take a
you.
little while considering what it is.
Yeah.
We're in the antique shop phase, I think.
No, you're not. You have nothing to sell, so literally.
Oh, so no phase at all. In that case, Banner's actually going to do something with the green van.
Well, what's he gonna do?
He's going to search for weaponry.
Okay, then search for weaponry.
Because if it just had random shit, who knows what might be in there? 15!
On a 15. One moment.
I feel like you're pulling up eightfold.
What are you talking about?
You know, the fact that the green van is in both of them.
I'm not pulling up eightfold. Either way, I just have to, find some statistics on a weapon that I remember putting in the van.
Oh,
Yes, yeah, I'm not pulling up eightfold. Either way, but in the meantime, you do hear the front bell of the shop ding. As if somebody
Banner.
entered.
Immediately looks up, takes whatever weapon that he grabbed, and immediately dashes to the front.
Then you see, the person from earlier enters, Rebecca. And they kind of they stroll in and they're looking around the shop, They're like, they look towards you and go, oh, hey there.
Hello, sir. What can we do for you today? Fortunately, we don't have much of a supply, but I'm hoping we can service you somehow.
You're like, I was just, looking at your business, just kind of taking a look around. And from, last time, which it was just purely, giving you the stuff. The
Purely business.
Yeah. So how'd it go?
We actually managed to ally with the Blockbuster, surprisingly.
Ah, that's good then. So you're doing well then.
Arguably, the shop again has no supply, so we can't quite make, actual money.
Fair enough. I've been alright for myself. Just kind of been popping in between. It's kind of tiring.
Yes, it's quite standard for you, I'd imagine.
Yeah. It's just like it's still pretty tiring to do though.
Yes, everything is quite tiring. But that's just how this works. Now, what might you need today?
would you happen to have any excess weaponry, one might say? You know.
You
And it
want
is, of course.
excessive or excess in terms of, say, amount, actual amount?
Things that one may purchase. I'm looking for some new firearms, if you know what I'm saying.
Ah, I have something for you then. He whips out the fucking sawed-off shotgun and deagles.
Alright, how much are you offering for it? I mean, how much are you selling
Whatever
it for?
price you believe it fits.
How
They're
about?
quite. They actually have a custom make of our own, in fact. And we're crafting this on one of our missions.
He kind of, they consider for a moment. Then they pop a fucking $50 bill. They put like three $50 bills onto the table.
Did ask 150?
Yeah, it's 150.
Banner nods for a solid moment and said, "Oh, that's actually quite surprising. I will say sold."
Okay, I guess it's a deal then. He takes the son off and dual deagles then. And he pockets it into his, where he's like that. He's like, this will be useful. It's appreciated.
I don't quite mind starting out some of my own products. I fancy myself a bit of a tinkerer, in fact.
You kind of like nod. You go, well, if you ever get anything else and you don't particularly want it, I may consider purchasing it. I need to keep the people I'm working with, well funded, well armored, so we can go and kill my
Yes,
uncle.
yes. I quite understand that. And I guess I hope that will serve them well.
Yeah, hopefully so. Uh,
Our deal sealed then.
Never deals. It's a deal. He kind of
Maybe
like
I can
puts
finally
out his
remove
hand.
this abomination off of my sheet.
Yeah, yeah. He holds it out his hand for a handshake.
Banner does the handshake. He might as well be polite.
Yeah, and then he backs up and something. You see him touch a shit. You see, some weird blue particles start to come off, and he's like, all right, already, all right. He kind of like waves goodbye, and suddenly his body just disintegrates into cubes and shit as he disappears.
Banner gives a two-finger salute. Ow! About the weapons that I found in the van.
Oh yeah, sorry. I was. What'd you find in the van? Let me grab it. Stat real quick. So you find in the van let me just post it. If Roll 20 will stop being a laggy piece of dung. You know how it is.
Every session.
Every session, Roll 20. Here we go.
Oh, he likes this.
It seems to be like, it doesn't seem to be like too ancient, but it seems to be an older make.
He doesn't mind old and make. It's a fucking Tommy gun.
Fair enough. So that's what you find in the van, just a fucking Tommy gun. Then what happens is you hear the door open again. You know which door. As somebody enters into the front. I mean, you would just be here. Alfie, just be stealing money, just right here. Just so everybody's in the same spot. And it is good old Mr. Your boss. The boss man, one might say. As he enters and adjusts his tie, still, covered in shadow as he looks you over.
Banner gives a glance of a hello, boss. What might it be
Why?
today?
Why, hello there. How have you been doing so far? I haven't checked up in a while.
We're doing quite fine, but unfortunately, antiques appear to be quite hard to come by at the moment. We
Yeah.
had gotten assistance from another benefactor, however.
Oh, well, who is it?
Unfortunately, you might not like it much, but it's one of the more sad masks.
Uh, you ally yourself with a mask?
Ones that can be beneficial for the moment.
It was their choice. She immediately rats him out.
You know, he kind of like seems.
The moment that the mask betrays us, I can guarantee there will be no mercy.
He goes, tell me, dear cop, if you were to put behind bars a murderer, would you then work with the murderer if they had a sad backstory, if their mother abused them, or if they were poverty and that's why they killed? Would you take a criminal and make them your ally if they had a sad backstory for why they murdered, they maimed, they steal, they cheated, they lied?
I would dare not take a criminal out of their cell, because this one was fucking homeless in a hobbled down building once of their own accord. Their assistance could get us greater mask, greater profits, and possibly, if they betray us, as I said, their own power. We can use it to take down others.
So being industrial just gives you the right to being down on your luck, homeless in a broken down building gives you permission to be commercialist scum. I see. He seems particularly pissed off. He's like, but I'm not going to press the issue because I'll just dock it out of your pay.
That's fair. I would believe that's fair.
Like,
After all, I had originally constructed that plan in the first place.
then he goes, so are you aware of the he goes, are you aware of the video game franchise Five Nights at Freddy's?
Banner just takes a second. Boss, could you hand me the secret compartment with a pillow that is to your bottom left?
What'd you say?
Banner's requesting that the boss grab a pillow from a secret compartment that is to his bottom left.
The boss sighs and grabs the pillow out of the secret compartment and tosses his banner.
He screams into it for a solid 5 minutes. The rest can kind of just take this from there.
He goes, so you can't go after, the mainline ones yet. They are too strong, too powerful. So, however, the fools have made a calculated error, a mistake one might say. You see, they plan to open up a restaurant chain based on the franchise, and they have made a custom mascot for this restaurant chain. Less strong, less powerful than the mainline ones, who we'll get to eventually.
Banner tosses away the pillow and goes to question, what is the mess that we're facing today, Sen?
Yes, it's one called, it's called Burger Time Freddy.
There's a solid crack heard from Banner after that moment. He has a boxer's fracture now. I think you can guess what he did.
Did they have a kids' meal?
I'm sure they do.
Yay! Hold up her hands.
Alongside a heaping helping of getting stuffed into an animatronic suit for little children.
I can become a Gundam?
It's more unpleasant than you think, dear child.
I mean, I am.
Let's
Like,
edge the
these
for a
Gundams are
moment.
like really, really tall, like bigger than my house. So having a tiny one might be a little harder. But I've
Yes.
seen people do it. Like they've got like costumes and things,
Sue,
like mine.
Sue, slow it down
I
for
can
a
show you.
moment.
You don't want to. You do not want to get stuffed into an animatronic suit, dear Sue. Your bones and organs will crush. It will crush beneath the mechanical entrails of it. Your head.
Can
You'll
Banner
forever
kind of
haunt the
just
suit.
Banner kind of just use this epithet to try and actually lock out the fucking trauma?
Sure. You will be stuffed into. You'll be stuffed in suit. Your bones, entrails, and organs crushed
Banner
beneath
just presses
mechanical.
mute.
And, he keeps talking about, then he basically just starts explaining the entire plot line of Final Freddy's games. And then, eventually, you will end up in a fake pizzeria and be burned to death.
Banner finally.
What? She
Finally-
says because she's muted and she can't hear anything.
Banner hits the mute button again. No need to worry, Sue.
I don't know what
And
just
that's-
happened.
And that is why you do not want to. You do not want to get stuffed into a suit by Freddy and Company.
Well, no, I don't want to be part. I don't want to be like.
You
I
don't
don't think I
join
want to
the
be an
party.
animatronic. I want to be a Gundam.
Yes. Then I guess end up being stuffed into a Gundam or whatever. I'm not sure. Follow your dreams, kid.
Eyes sparkle, already having worked on her dreams slightly today.
He's like, but either way,
Yep.
Lanturn, you're unmuted.
I can't say anything you just said. Then so then he says, I know for a fact that a few restaurants are opening up around us, including one that's being made. If you'll want to strike quick and fast, because if allowed to fester like a disgusting pimple on your face, it'll grow big enough to the point where you can't just pop it.
In that case, we have to take care of this now,
Yes.
or
Take care of it to the best of your ability, or else you take the knife and cut off the pimple before it gets too large, as you're supposed to.
That sounds great.
your imagery is disgusting, but I think we get the idea.
Yes, you understand my point. You should be ready for Freddy. Now I'm going to go back into my office.
Banner just ends up punching the wall again out of rage at that statement. He has the second boxer's fracture now.
It should be known that Mr. A's tone never changes. He is almost entirely either serious or sounds angry. He goes,
Banner
farewell.
in the background goes to try and fix a boxer's fracture.
Oh my god.
Medical roll.
Yeah, fucking why not? Was that the medical roll of the 13?
Yeah.
Yeah, you managed to do it.
Cool, that's one hand fixed and the other has like 3 fingers missing still. He did blow himself up with the pipe bomb.
Oh my god. You need to when you find the JoJo mask, you need to like get Joseph's hand.
But I suppose we should probably head out again, because pretty much if we don't get this one, I'm pretty sure boss is going to spare us both on Pike.
Making me laugh my ass off.
That means Banner is going into the back, and I'm going to search for something in the outfit trunk.
Alright, what do you go search for?
Anything relatively magical.
Oh, okay then. I guess you could search for anything magical. On a 7, you don't really find anything.
Damn. You know what? Alfie's been pretty good. He kind of just beckons Alfie over. Hey, you're trying to find something in this trunk. Considering I found a Tommy gun in the van, I think there might be something in here too. And with that, Banner's also gonna go try to investigate where exactly the place is.
Alright, so you going to roll an investigation computer station then.
Hey, the dice are a little spin.
If this was eightfold, that'd be a quit probably, but it's not.
Alfie went to find something magical in the trunk and came up with 17.
Alfie, you find a magical earbud of Moai. Whenever you take damage, it will play a fucking bass boosted vine boom in your ear.
It's magically delicious.
They're magically delicious.
So what do I get on an 8 for investigation?
You managed to find a fucking link. You managed to find a link that links to the website of the aforementioned real life Five Nights at Freddy's thing. Right there is a Freddy Fazbear in suspenders with a white top hat. You can only assume this is Burger Time Freddy.
I'm assuming it just gives us the location outright. We don't even need to roll investigation results.
Well, there's also there's a tab on the website that says check our locations here.
He clicks that tab. It's insanely obvious.
Alright, then so you click on the tab and it scrolls out. There's a shit ton of them. You're gonna have to roll another check to find the correct one inside of this. So that
Just get a mulligan.
well, you can roll again.
That's a bit better.
Alright, you managed to find the one that matches the description. It's in Fantasy Detroit. It's in Fantasy Detroit. It's in construction and it's relatively close to you.
Also meaning investigation result roll time.
Yep, get +2 to this.
No bonus.
Hey yo, that's pretty good. You managed to find so this one is it's a tier 3. It's a tier 2, and it's a tier 2, and it's not guaranteed, but mask might be there.
Okay, and with that, Banner's set up pretty confident on the area of, well, pretty much where the mask is, and he's gonna check out the guns that are set here actually too.
They're just various historical firearms. They have anti-use locks on them and shit, so you can actually fire them off. One of them's a laser rifle from the war in Fantasy Canada that eventually turned into the Maple Wasteland it is today. So that's pretty interesting.
Are any of them antiques, or at least considering?
What'd you say?
Are any of them technically antiques?
Give me a roll for that.
Because we need a source of income. Fuck.
Nah, none of them. You have tags on them that says not for resale and shit. Seems to be the boss's personal collection.
I want to do a joke, but I'm not sure if it will get me killed by the boss.
What are you going to do?
Banner tapped in Morse code on the wall to alert the boss to ask if they're allowed to use this collection in case of emergencies.
Couldn't we just go to the junkyard or something and you can probably make something?
Banner immediately stops the Morse code and oh yeah, there is a junkyard to buy, huh?
Yeah, I've seen it done in some of the animes. Like they have to go, they crash land. They have to go to the junkyard and have to find parts to rebuild their Gundam, so they can go back into space and do the final confrontation. She
Banner
starts like
is
rattling off
steadily turning his head as Sue rattles on about Gundams, and immediately just goes to look up if there's a junkyard nearby.
Fucking Wolfwood.
Yes, I guess we're making a detour now. I've rolled poorly.
There's a junkyard like an hour or so away from you.
Then it takes a second, just pinches the bridge of his nose. I can't believe it's actually right nearby.
You feel an hour away is pretty far.
Still, and the location is probably on the way to it. Meaning, we can go to the junkyard, double back, come back to the construction site. In which case, we're going to the junkyard.
Sorry to make you make an entirely new map.
Yes, I do now. God, alright, yeah, one moment.
Okay, yeah, in that case, quick break.
Yes, just while I throw together a really shitty map real quick.
Fair enough.
That's fine,
I
we
gotta
can
go to
use
the
the
bathroom
anyways.
anyways.
Mind.
It's gonna be incredibly shitty, just so you know.
It just felt like a smart thing. It's like, we're selling basically junk. Maybe we can find something and patch it up. We probably won't have another shop occurrence this session, so that'll give time for Clank to write up actual stats of whatever we end up finding.
Yeah. You know, hypothetically, I could just, fucking do it off screen, just entirely describe it.
We can make the checks, like, we can do it off screen if we want, if you don't want us to actually encounter anything.
Yeah, because, I'm not really planning on, like, having you sneak through a junkyard stealing shit.
You know, the usual.
Yeah, I just have, like, just fucking, I'll say you can, just, each of you roll me, like, a d20 to see if you find anything at the junkyard.
Okay.
Yeah, thieves of the mind. Yes, Alpha, you just take 3 hours out of the fucking session to watch Forrest Gump.
I found something.
What the fuck are these walls? Goddamn Sue!
Yeah. Gotta
Oh, my epithet, which is sad.
I'm back.
Welcome back. I might have rolled a nat 20 and trying to find junk in a junkyard.
Yeah, you found an F20. Fucking Jesus.
Do I
Wait,
find
are
a
we
gun?
just considered in the junkyard for the moment?
Oh, I bet I know you. I think I know what you find.
Are we just in the junkyard for the moment without the map?
You're just in the junkyard. I'm doing this theater of the mind, so you have to make a new map.
Fair enough. In that case, Banner's looking for junk to kind of just upgrade the Tommy gun. It probably won't work, but he wants to find something.
Alright, Wolfwood.
Oh god damn it, why do I keep rolling so badly?
No, you don't find anything to upgrade the Tommy gun. Pseudo, you know what you find? You find something very conflicting. You find an antique, fucking Warhammer 40,000 miniature painting kit. Now, of course, this is not a Gundam, but it's it's still in the theme of miniature.
She's seen it before at like the store, because Gundams also have like intricate things that need to be painted. So she probably has seen like the Warhammer 40K.
This one's from the 60s, by the way.
Ooh.
Oh, that is... When did Warhammer 40k come into existence again?
The 60s. Yeah, it's been around since like the 60s.
I found this. I'm gonna put it for sale.
Yeah, I'll just be writing up the stats and the
Warhammer
background.
40k was created by Rick Priestley in 1987 as a futuristic continuation to his 1983 Warhammer Fantasy Battle tabletop game.
Excuse me, well, fine, it's from like 1988, whatever. It's
I mean,
from
we could
1988.
say
It's
it was
solo
back
game
then.
before it.
Fuck, I'm going to edit history entirely, just make it come out in the 60s so I'm white.
You know, you're God.
I could, to be fair, but it's just gonna be.
Yeah.
It just would just be from the 1988, because why not?
Yeah, okay, hell yeah. Wait, 1987?
Yeah, 1987, yeah. The Buy of
Okay,
87!
Okay, can I make a second, like, scrap check to see if I can find, like, a sword or something, like a bayonet?
Go ahead and roll for it.
Okay, if I get a nat 20 on this, I want you to make a Helsing reference.
Bayonets for days.
Bayonets for days. Oh, he fights just a fucking gun instead.
You know what? Fucking, we roll that, go ahead.
Yeah,
I was gonna
rolled
say,
poorly
like, you find a
overall
sword,
anyways.
it's in your hand.
On a 12. I know what you'll find. You'll find the most useful thing, probably. Let me just type it out in chat.
This is gonna kill me somehow.
No, it's not gonna kill you. It's not gonna kill you. It's actually gonna be useful. But in certain situations, it'll be useful. You know. Where is it? Here we go. You find like you find a canvas, a little canvas wrapped box, and when you unwrap it and open it, you find a singular shiny bullet with a cross carved into it. You have that. It's a one-time use.
Okay. I'm assuming Banner has bullets on him, right?
Yes, it's a one-time use holy bullet you can use though.
I meant like before this one.
Yes, you have bullets on you before this one.
Okay, I'm going to take out. Banner's going to take out a normal bullet, like the normal one, not the holy bullets, and see if he can do something.
What are you trying to do?
He's going to flick it and see if it shoots.
The normal bullet?
The normal bullet.
Okay.
I want to test if he can flick bullets.
You're gonna end up wasting the bullet.
Are you fucking Star Platinum or some shit?
That's supposed to play to the reference. I didn't expect to get it.
I mean, normally on any other wall, I'd say no, you cannot. But that's a nat 20. I'll say that your thumb is somehow strong enough that you managed to flick it. It manages to fire, but due to the fact there's no barrel, it just goes like a few feet and then it drops.
He's fine with that. Can I just get a talent to where I can like shoot adjacent enemies with the bullets? For
For one damage, yes.
For 1 damage, I'll take that.
Yeah, you guys have a talent. You can spend a fucking, you can spend a movement act. You can spend like a fucking full movement action to shoot an adjacent enemy for 1 damage.
That's true. I think I'm done with the junkyard now.
Yep. All right, and so y'all just are done with the junkyard then.
Detour achieved. Okay,
Also, I've
off
written
to
up
the
this.
actual mask.
Yep. So you know. So then, now that you're done, now that you're no longer down in the dumps, as Patrick says, so you managed to find the the location that's it's a possibility. Like I said, it's a tier 2, and so you're gonna show up there, right?
Yeah, I imagine I'm gonna have to do another driving check with my usual bonus,
Yes, driving. Yes, you're going to.
meaning D20 plus 2, right?
Yeah, D20 plus 2.
Not bad.
Yeah, you want to attract any additional attention
Do with the restaurant.
to Le Restaurant. So the one that's in construction. So you show up at the place. Put your tokens like around here. I'm about to ping like around here, so around the bottom.
Should we see everything in there?
No,
Hold on, let me actually get out the token.
because can you?
We can see the building, but we can see no tokens in it.
Why the?
Every session.
God, son of a fucking bitch! I'm about to have a heated gamer moment. The fucking goddamn fucking advanced fog of war never fucking works.
We are definitely recording right now.
Yes.
You can always do it with the classic one. It may not work quite as like elegantly, but just doing the traditional like revealing areas as we come into them.
Yeah, I'm about to have a breakdown.
So I just get the fucking bullet flick.
Oh, now it is entirely dark.
Oh.
Me just fucking.
Okay, now we have a radius.
I
think
made
you
that myself.
you swapped it to being completely invisible.
Now whatever. I'm just I just reveal it myself as you go. I'm genuinely broken at this point. I just want to use advanced fog of war, man. Why does this bullshit have to happen?
Because it likes to see us suffer. Does the advanced fog of war work normally in 8-volt?
Does the what work normally?
It don't have fog of war.
Yeah, we don't use fog of war.
Oh.
We're only using this because this is kind of like a tad bit more tactical, stealth oriented. No offense, Mary Moon. Since you're in the DC, but you guys are a lot more kick down the door than good old GTA likes to sneak around a bit more. So seriously, this has broken me.
Is fine, friend. It's okay.
Well, yeah, I'm just going to you have this area right now. Everybody, oh yeah, I have to pop down the tokens of Zinnia and Alfie, put down your token.
He had the burb real quick.
Fair enough. Well, I have to
I'm gonna
myself, so
I'm gonna test something real quick.
okay.
It works.
You're just acquiring skills.
I'm the fucking skill.
You're just trying to be a skill monkey. Oh.
I'm doing this entirely by accident. Like, I hope you know.
Sue, can you still see yourself?
Yes, I can, but it is entirely dark.
Alright, like is it like dark, or is it like dark?
Like I can't see anything.
Damn, alright.
The only area I can see is the area you revealed.
I was just testing some stuff. I'm just going to fucking do this bullshit. I'm broken. This has broken me mentally.
What? You're back, Shadow. Please put down your icon.
Yeah, put down your icon right now, or die. by my hand.
Don't forget your costume. Do.
There we go. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna fucking do because I'm just gonna use this advanced fog of war. The NPCs should be hidden. You guys can't see the full map anymore, by the way, right?
Nope.
Yeah, no, we just got this one radius.
Alright, good then. Here we go.
Basically, that space is what I can see.
Okay, so then those are partially good then. Here we go. Just Anyway, so let me put on the stealth music. In fact, anyways, so you walk up to this place, right, in your car, you park it, and it's walled off, it's gated shut. There's a gate right here leading into it that you can see it a little bit through me polygon reveal. If that even works with this, I think it does. There you go. So you can see partially into the thing. Not that
Yeah.
much, though.
In case, I imagine there isn't like a window to enter through, and we have to go front door.
Yeah. Well, you could. Yeah, this is it's just like a 15-foot wall and a gate.
Kind of looks.
In
How are we gonna
that
get in?
case, is the gate any amount of bendable metal?
It's wrought iron.
It's what iron?
Wrought
Wrought.
iron.
WROGHT.
Yes. I mean, it's strong.
Okay.
There seems like 3 padlocks on it though.
In the case of the gates, can I attempt to just bend a hole in it? I know it's wrought iron,
Fucking
but if this works,
Roll for it.
if this works, I deserve a fucking efficiency.
No.
Yeah, that's about what I expected.
Maybe like if we park the car on this sidewalk, we can like go on top of it and then go over the wall.
Is the car even tall enough to do that? Is the van tall enough to do that?
The van is it's like 8 feet tall.
How tall is the walls and the gate?
15 feet.
How high up are the padlocks?
How high up is the padlock, you said?
Yeah.
They're like waist level.
Okay,
Is
cool.
this a military compound for a...
Five Nights at Freddy's.
Going out to Freddy's military.
Okay, in that case, Banner aims the fucking bullet with his thumb.
Okay.
deck.
He's going to shoot out the locks.
This is gonna make a lot of noise. Are you sure?
No,
Do I have gloves?
It's a bullet firing off, man.
it's a bullet hitting metal. It's gonna make
Yes.
noise.
Okay, in that case, Sue, do you have a hairpin?
A what?
A hairpin.
I got these clips. Like she kind of rummages into her pockets, takes out like a spare hair clip. It's not like a pin, not like a bobby pin is what you're looking for. She's not allowed to have sharp objects.
Okay. Banner can at least understand that, but he does end up like, oh god, it's my roll 20 bugging out. Okay. Banner does take the hair clip, goes for the padlock, and tries to use the hair clip as a lock-picking tool.
Roll for it.
For reference, I don't think you're going to be able to use that as a...
It's anti-campaign bullshit. Then roll for it. Did you just roll a nat 20 on that?
Yes, I think I deserve a proficiency at this point. Are you okay?
I feel like you're allowed to say no to this.
No, he's not getting a proficiency. No.
Yeah. For reference, you did a lock picking with one of these. If you look in our group chat,
Yeah. Yeah.
that's what I meant by a hair
You're
clip.
not getting proficiency. You will knock 2 of the locks. There's 1 left.
In that case, Banner tries to lockpick the last one as well.
Alright, Wolfwood. You better
If this
roll
one
high.
doesn't work, I have a better idea.
I saw that for you for half a second.
No, you're not getting that on a 4. No, in fact, the hairpin breaks. It smashes into pieces onto the ground.
I apologize, Sue.
You owe me a Gundam.
Yeah, sir, I can probably afford that now.
Law of equivalent exchange.
Internally, she's like, yes, my dollar hairpin just got me an $80 Gundam.
The law of
That
equivalent
case-
exchange.
With
She
the
says that
padlock
internally.
still there, Banner, like, grips it, and with his apparently immense strength, tries to just crush it silently. I know this won't work, but the image is funny.
Unless you roll 2 nat 20s in a row, this is not going to work.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, that's what
You're
I
not
figured.
crushing with your immense strength.
His immense
In that
normal.
case, how climbable the wall?
You go try and climb up the wall, alright then.
How climbable is the wall?
15 feet of climbable wall.
It's like you know, a 15-foot, like, you know, it's like a 15-foot sheet metal wall. You know.
So it's not exactly climbable.
Yeah, it's not exactly climbable. It's thick enough to, like, you can't knock it down easily either.
Okay. So I'm assuming the other padlocks that are down had chains.
Had chains, yes.
I'm going to connect the 2 chains
To do what?
to make, like, either a chain whip or something that can help us get over.
Alright then, Wolfwood.
I thought fucking border on 17. I saw it fucking border on 17.
I'm gonna try
No.
the silly question. Is there, looking both ways and around it, does it look like any part of the wall wasn't finished construction?
Not from a quick glance.
Okay, because I don't know where the actual, like, road bends, because it's all dark.
Can I try this one more
describe the entire
time?
road
Because
area.
I really want a chain whip. I would just like to chain instead of them.
Yeah, miss. So go ahead, Wolf, to make a chain up again then. Let's see if this works.
That's a success roll at least.
Okay, there's
On
some
a
road.
9, you create a 1-use chain whip.
Banner's fine with this.
Alright, then either way, let me just finish up lining up the entire road.
Now,
5
with
range,
this,
it's a 5 range, 3, it's a 5 range, 4 damage, 1-use chain whip.
in that case, how much health does the lock have?
It looks like more than 4.
I mean, in that case, I could just whack it with my fucking baton a couple times.
Alright, go ahead and try for it. Just keep in mind that make a lot of noise.
Yeah, but to be fair, it's like standard metal jingling and they're in a construction site. I imagine that kind of thing would be pretty normal, I guess?
Fair enough, but to be fair also, it's like, it's like around 9 to 10 p.m.
Yeah, fair.
Around. Ignore that. Ignore what you just saw.
What? Huh?
Alright, good, you didn't say anything. I accidentally revealed it.
And my sheet was blocking my vision.
Yeah, I accidentally revealed a square that wasn't supposed to be revealed yet. Either way, so you just trying to break the lock then?
Yeah, I'm just trying to break the lock.
Alright then, fucking... Topically like baton, yep. Alright then, on a 10, you hit the lock once, it dents. It's not destroyed yet, though.
With that, just Banner takes a second shot. I'm just gonna ask, was this what you intended us to do?
I had plans for anything, really. I didn't have an intended way of going about this.
Fair enough. He's gonna whack the fucking lock again.
Alright then, go for it.
Oh, so that's where the 17 comes in.
Alright, the lock breaks, and then the gates are free to swing open now.
So that took way longer than it was probably supposed to. Gang, let's go in. Gang. Do any of you have voices right now?
Silence.
Everybody has one. Sue has one. In case Banner just gently steps in, like survey the area.
So inside, it's a courtyard under construction. There's a glass front of this building, right? Over there. Inside you can see some people in restaurant get up, just kind of like sweeping around, setting up stuff inside the building. They haven't noticed you yet, but they might if you stay in front of the glass for too long.
Banner specifically tries to stay away from the glass in that case,
Okay.
and ends up moving up to here.
Alright then.
Where does Alfie and Sue go?
Sue's gonna take half a second to look back, and I'm just gonna preemptively do my usual. I'm just gonna preemptively grab the van. Because we know we're gonna get into a combat. I'm just having that ready ahead of time.
Fair enough.
And then she will attempt to be stealthy and follow them with the two
Okay.
drones.
I'm assuming we can't see anything here.
No, not yet. Though. Yeah, no, that's the inside.
Okay. It's
The doors are
moving.
open though. The doors are open though, but you can't see anything inside yet. Though that's worthwhile. There we go.
Okay, in that case, Banner tries to find a back door to the place.
One moment. You managed to find what seems to be a disconnected building in the area. There you go. So you managed to find a disconnected what looks to be small little building in back there. You can't see a back door per se yet.
He does raise an eyebrow and tries to peek into the door then. I didn't actually see this area when everything was accidentally revealed.
You see what?
I didn't see anything in this area when it was accidentally revealed.
Ah, okay then.
So
inside, you peek inside and you see, two workers kind of dashing about, and a guy in a purple night guard costume just kind of looking about inside. He's holding a katana. Made out of receipts and holding French fries.
Oh, this looks like... Ba-da-da-da.
Banner manages to resist causing another boxer fracture in his hand.
Oh, this is supposed to be the kitchen. That makes sense.
In that case,
Good.
Banner actually, okay, is there anything that could, attract one person in the room near the door?
Well, one of them's already standing at the door.
Oh, right. Move out of the way of the door.
Yeah, don't do that.
I mean, there's some rubble nearby, maybe a stick or two, a piece of rebar.
He takes a piece of rebar. He's like, able to be used as like a lance or a staff?
Oh my god.
Is-
Yes.
Look,
it
Are you
is.
gonna do what I think you're gonna do?
maybe.
Don't.
You're just grabbing so many fucking weapons, man.
I mean, you don't have to make the stats with a piece of rebar, because I know how to use it. And that is, he's going to like gently tap the door twice with it.
You hear one of them says, they walk towards the door and they peek out.
He uses the piece of rebar to like hook him out silently and choke him out.
Alright, fucking roll for it.
My CQC does not
Who's
work.
gonna go back to the car?
You not manage to choke this guy out. He's like gagging and kicking, and kicks you in the nuts as you're choking him out.
She's sick.
He manages to get free of your grasp, and he starts coughing and hacking, and yelling, "Intruders! Intruders!"
Immediately, Banner just tries to use the epithet to mute him again.
Roll for it.
This isn't technically how admit works, but I'm desperate.
Yeah, it'll have to be hot. 16.
Are you okay?
A 16. A 16. On a 16, you get him after he's yelled once, so he's attracted some attention, but not a bunch. As you manage to mute him. Are you gonna try and choke him out again?
I'm going to actually try to grapple him this time
Alright then.
with
roll
my
for it.
ability.
Roll for it. It's contested.
Can I just get a fucking mulligan? No, I've actually pulled a lot of bullshit. I don't think I deserve it.
Yeah, no, you don't just know.
In that case, I'm just gonna fucking, before he tries anything, I'm gonna use the baton to try shut him up, like shove it in his mouth.
Alright then. Roll for it.
I'm causing a lot of rolls just trying to pull something. I wonder how far I am on the scale between those dark and light forms by now.
Roll to shove your baton into his mouth.
I did, that's the 13.
Oh, okay. Man, actually, shoving it out. He's pretty muffled. He's gagging and coughing. Some bile from him vomiting. Kind of coat your baton. He's flailing his arms and legs.
Maramoon, I need you to vote. Choke him out or snap his...
Basically, kill or knock out.
Because there's two ways this could go. She has voted kill. I am going to try and snap his neck.
Alright, roll for it. Alright, Levy managed to, managed to just snap his neck. He collapses to the floor. You hear somebody from one side go, "You there? Go check out what happened to phone."
He's going to immediately start dragging the body.
Okay then.
Like, to over here.
Okay then. Another guy exits out the back door.
Alfie gets that one.
And he begins to going like, "Hey, Steve, where'd you go? I mean, phone, where'd you go, phone?"
Alfie gets that one.
Alfie shoots him with his gun. "Don't worry, I got this movie still."
Alfie doesn't have a gun anymore. He returned it.
Oh yeah, I forgot. He returned his snub nose. Wait, did he?
Yeah, he did.
Oh, I thought he returned the other gun.
No, he returned the Snub-Nose revolver. He has a bat now.
Oh yeah, Alfie, we'll just knock him out with your bat in one swing.
There's just the distant TF2 critical sound if it crits.
I will fucking leave the voice call if this quits.
Banner just immediately starts moving in case this didn't work.
Good old Alfie luck.
I think.
So,
Get advantage at this point.
just fucking roll again, Alfie. Why not?
I'm saying you should just get advantage at this point. It's so fucking bad. If it's a 2, I swear to God. Oh.
Oh, and in 18 minutes, conk him over the head, and he kind of collapses with a goosebump now on his head.
Banner also drags that one.
He's not dead, by the way. He's just unconscious.
Yeah, I know, but he's dragging the body anyways.
Okay.
He's not going to kill him via dragging. What do you mean?
How would that even work?
I don't know. How far am I on that scale between Dark and Life Force, by the way?
Like I said, it entirely depends, remember?
Yes, I know.
So
And I'm like half sure I'm on the Dark scale at the moment.
It's not really a scale, but per se.
Fair enough.
To be fair, Poco, there's a difference between trying to stealth and okay, let's kick down the door, shoot everybody inside, then shoot everybody inside, leave behind a trail of ice.
That's kind of what happens.
None of us have ice.
Yeah, but I mean, like, I'm saying it. You're actively trying to fucking stealth this instead of not trying at all.
Is it Alfie? If you suggest something stupid, I'm treating you as a projectile again. So Banner grabs Alfie and begins carrying him.
Oh my god.
What do we see from here? Because I really hope there's a guard so I can pull this.
There's so you see walking around the premises, you see you see a guard enter into your line of view, and he's like, he goes, hey, you're not supposed to be here, man. This is kind of a construction site. Can you
We're
leave?
looking for help. Spat is injured.
Huh?
He like comes closer to show off.
But I mean, to be fair, if you got injured on a construction site, you're not a worker, then it's kind of your fault, man. I mean, this is a construction
That doesn't
site.
fucking matter. He just fucking throws Alfie.
Alright, listen, so Alfie, it hits this guy so hard it cracks his neck instantly. He falls over dead.
I got to do my Marvel joke. I'm happy. I was intending to knock him out, but you can't really do that.
I mean, if you didn't aim at his head, you could have thrown Alfie onto him, and then while he's getting up, you could have choked him out.
Can we retcon and say that's what happened? At least attemptively.
I mean, sure, but it's also kind of funny, throwing him so hard. He bends his neck all the way backwards.
You know what? Let's roll with that and just pretend I didn't cause another murder. Oh yeah, one sets us up on a wanted scale more, huh?
Just imagine like you guys spend like a solid hour afterwards just loading all the dead bodies into your van so nobody knows that they're dead. Eventually, like, you just start piling them into the back room to the point where it starts smelling.
The funny thing about Backroom. Okay,
It's already damp.
how does this world, like, work? Does it occasionally have spots of, say, corruption and or possibly able to clip through walls?
Potentially. Perhaps, may chance, maybe.
I'm going to try and make the body clip into the back rooms. You could say no.
No.
Okay. Okay, so I'm going to, I guess, try to, like, physics bullshit this body into launching away out of the area. Because you did.
What the fucking wolf foot? They'd be high though,
I
they'd be
just
high.
think it's funny to Gmod ragdoll a dead body away.
You better be high, it better be high. It's all I'm going to say.
It's
Not a 14. Yeah, you push it into the wall trying to get your thing, but it just gives more.
You know what? Hey, Alfie. You throw the body at me like a baseball. You don't fucking hurt me. I'm just running with this to figure out how to hide bodies in the most inane way. And I do have a giant baton that can be used as a bat.
That it's like 15 feet long, but you get up to 3 spaces away.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Alfie, just pick up the body and fucking throw it at
I
me.
guess Alfie will for the throw and Deputy will to hit it.
You've got it.
A fucking night. Oh my, those aren't bad rolls either. Fucking what? You know what?
Hit this with a home run.
On a 15, so you managed to hit it, right? You think it's out of the park, you hear like, you hear some ding, and then suddenly, one moment, no, don't you dare, don't you fucking dare, no, god fucking, son of a bitch!
Roll 20.
Yes, I accidentally hit the page forward button on my mouse.
Oh god, I hate it when I fucking do that.
Yes. God fucking piece of shit. Fucking god.
It's all okay.
Are you going to be okay? I think at this point you're allowed to say no.
No, I'm not angry over this, because I'm angry over Wolves Swansea trying to host me at every fucking corner. In fact, one might even say I'm livid.
I misheard that as my backup's fucking epithet. Because my third backup has fucking...
I'm about to have a breakdown.
Should we?
No, I'm loading back in now.
Yeah, I was gonna say if we need to cool off, we could just end the session slightly early.
No,
I think it's
fine.
fine.
I'm not legitimately super angry. But either way, so you think you hit out of the park, but meanwhile, Sue, while you're sitting in the car, right? Suddenly you hear like a thud as a dent is left in the top of the car, as if like a body just landed on top of it.
I didn't mean to hit the car.
Who's just gonna stay buckled up?
Maybe have the robots repair.
It's a massive fucking dent in the yeah. It's a massive.
She's having her two little drones just try to push on the top to like undent the top.
Fucking Wolfwood.
Shoot. Of course, I walked away from my computer. Have a second.
Fucking.
They're
Yeah,
not doing
undent
anything
the top.
special. They're just trying to push it so that way it's less dented.
It makes like it just undents the top. Yeah, pretty
Yeah.
much. This
That's
is
all
a
they
part
do.
on top of the van though. Man,
Yeah,
you hear the door open. Sorry, go on.
No, yeah, she just undents it. Doesn't even go outside to check what dented it.
Yeah, you managed to but you hear the door open and somebody's humming a song. It sounds kind of like something about a shadow on the wall. As you know,
Banner immediately uses the baton to drag Alfie to him.
you muttering about goddamn, goddamn employees can't do anything right and have to wear this stupid getup. As you know, he's walking.
Banner immediately
Is it-
takes one of the empty bullets he has and like tries to chuck it over his head to distract him.
Alright, Wolfwood.
I think he's just good at throwing.
You hear ting ting ting. He goes as he turns around to go investigate.
That was too fucking close. Is there anything like to the side of them that could be an escape route?
So one moment. God damn it! I accidentally rearranged my browser back. And anyways, what happens is that here we go. So you manage to you see that this area, right? Over here is the wall, of course, and leading down here, you think is there another way back to the front? You know, you there, Ranson?
I'm here. I'm talking in the chat. I feel like I'm actually doing too much at this point.
What do you mean by that?
Like, I want the others to get some action in. Like,
No worries.
no worries on.
We know we're the only voices, so it just kind of feels like you're doing a lot that way.
Yeah, no less I'm kind of causing.
Yeah, if Zinnius, if Shadosun and if Shadosun and Shadestrike here, it sounds a lot more lively.
Yeah,
Wait, can
probably.
you see fucking through the wall?
No.
Okay, thank God. Okay, you can't see through the wall. You can see through the black line.
I can see the black line. I see the eclipse half of the fucking restaurants.
Okay, then good, because for some reason it's showing as if you can see inside of my end, so I was terrified for a moment that you're
Yeah, no, don't worry.
metagaming.
Banner's gonna try to dash by the window.
Alright then.
And not get caught.
Alright then, roll for it.
Stealth check?
Yeah, stealth check. Yeah, you
What the fuck?
do it. Now I'm Alfie. Now you do it. Alright, and here comes Alfie.
Mental monologue.
Here comes Alfie failing his stealth roll.
Don't jinx it.
I'm actually doing the reverse of jinxing it by saying he's failed. He's probably going to succeed now. Okay, just do it.
God damn it.
Alfie, midway through your run, you trip. So you hear then suddenly you trip on a piece of rebar and fall face first onto the ground. Insert Deltarune splat noise here. There are two employees inside who look towards you. They're like, what the hell? Like, sir! You hear them, one of them walks up to the glass and taps on it. They go, sir, this is a construction site, you must leave immediately. Sir. Sir.
He is going towards the exits.
They go to the side. They go, tourists. As they, they go back to work.
Banner kind of just looks to Alfie for a moment. Just, you okay? How do you not have a... I can't question you anymore, I figured that out in the first place. I suppose good to go in? Wait a minute, where's Sue?
Yeah, you didn't see her following you at any point.
He just gently sighs and tries to figure out if he should go without, because Sue's kind of their only source of damage. Proper source of damage.
The fact that we're considering Sue as a proper source of damage is frightening.
He's the only one that was built like a DPS.
Yes, that's fair. You have one DPS unless you support, utility, a mix.
Alfie was built to be something.
He's kind of like copy almost.
He's kind of a copy of that, but also it's weird. Either way, fuck, what was I gonna do? Oh, yeah. Banner kind of just, gently tries to sneak into the building, beckoning Alfie to come along.
Okay. You see a sign that's of the titular Freddy Fazbear, and he's detailing combo meals and food and such and some show schedules.
And some what schedules?
Show schedules. It says that at 12 p.m. Fridays is sicko mode.
One moment. Banner saves himself one time again. I think it's very established he has anger issues.
Once known.
He gets irrationally angry over this stuff.
Who knows, he might just say sicko mode. What's through the door?
Through the door, you peek through and you see, workers and another guy in a purple man costume. Well, it's an orange costume, in fact. Just, managing the workers here.
Blank.
Yes?
Did you day shift us?
What do you mean?
Did you day shift us?
I will neither confirm nor deny this.
You are so lucky I'm not actually home right now. It's fucking Hawaii.
Yes, you see, he's in an orange suit, he's managing the workers, he's like, put your backs into it, for he ain't gonna assemble himself.
Is one of the workers near the door?
Yes, this one is, right here.
Splendid. I'm going to try and solid snake him again.
Okay, then roll for it.
I'm gonna move to the corner at the very least.
Alright then.
Please actually succeed this time.
On a 10, you managed to, you're choking him out. No! I'm in my soul tabs. Alright, there we go. You're choking him out, he's not choked out yet. We'll again continue choking him out.
Can I just fucking...
Reroll that.
Yeah. That's a bit better.
Yeah, he's now choked out, he falls unconscious.
With that, Banner kind of just does the same procedure he has. You know what? What do the floor panels look like? Are there like any vents?
Yeah, there's one vent.
Where exactly?
I'm just gonna say, like, it's over here.
He tries to like suddenly open the vent and like just throw the body in it.
You open the vent, however, a wedge. There's a wedge shape in there that blocks you from throwing the body in.
Banner collects the weird shape and confusion.
It's like it's like a weird, almost half oval shape with a blue circle on it.
A red half oval with the blue circle.
Yes.
I will assume this means something that I don't know.
I can show a picture of it if you want.
Sure, actually, I kind of
Alright,
need a
let me
refresher,
draw
because
that,
if
yeah.
this is fucking
Let me
day
draw
shift
this.
at Freddy's, I'm gonna grip you. By the way, I think you know what I do with the body after I collect that shape.
Yeah, you vent it.
You didn't have to say it like that.
Yeah, I drew a picture of the shape. Let me post it, and good old Grand Theft Antiquus. Also, it's bolted to the floor in the vent, so
Okay, so
there
the
you go.
body's pretty easily hidden.
Yeah, you can't collect the shape also, but it's like stuff that gets.
Wait. Can I harness the power of the shape?
Are you sure?
I'm very sure. Because if you've given me this, I'm going to run with the joke to Florida.
That sounds kind of sus.
Yes. Very sussy. Are you? So, how are you going to try and harness the power of the shape? What are you going to do?
I don't know, tie my epithet into it or something? I don't fucking know. Wait. I just realized the obvious connection. Admitting.
Yes. Oh my god. You managed to suddenly, as you try to harness into it, the shape disappears, as if something has occurred that you'll be encountering later.
Can I roll for a dread sense?
Yes. You feel an immense sense of dread, like you'll be facing that thing soon. Whatever it was.
Elfie, did you get rid of your gun? You know what's not to work? By the way, is there another worker near the door now so I can see them again?
No, they're not near enough to the door.
Okay, in that case, I guess I'll try to launch a bullet into the glass. I'm not shooting it, I'm just throwing it to
Okay.
distract them again.
Alright, and go and roll for it.
What the fuck?
The bullet tings against the glass, and you hear the man in the orange costume go. He sighs as he goes to check out. An employee goes with him.
Banner tries to sneak in from the back from there.
Alright then, let me just rebuild the area. You're directly, but you're a few feet behind another employee though right now.
You know what? For the Among Us joke, I'm going to RKO him.
Okay, roll for it.
Hopefully silently. Soupy.
Yeah, actually, RKO him, wherever that is again, I can't remember.
It's a wrestling move, pretty much.
Oh yeah.
Jump onto someone, get him in a headlock, and slam him into the floor.
Okay, then yes, you managed to do that and knock him unconscious immediately. The floor cushions the sound.
I feel just the image of that entire move happening and somehow it being entirely silent is just funny.
It is.
Remember to actually mark him unconscious, by the way, and not dead.
Yeah. Yeah, he's unconscious.
Okay. I'm going to try and do that to the next guy.
Oh, fucking
Just
alright.
systematic takedown. Fuck.
Okay, roll for it.
Okay.
On
What was that?
7, you do not succeed.
Okay, I can trick you with that one.
What was the 15 for?
The 15 was for trying to see if your roll 20 would take one or the other.
Oh, okay. No. But no, not on the 7.
Okay.
But you managed to fall on you. You managed to fall on you. You managed to fall on your back. The guy's like, these winds, man. Getting in through the open doors. We really should fix that.
Tanner just silently questions how these guys even got jobs for a moment.
Look, man, it's like,
And
9 p.m. They're probably tired from working.
Yeah, he feels bad for them. He also feels bad for the guy that he kind of spent. In the case of this, Banner attempts to just grab him by the heads and silently just convince him of something.
What are you trying to convince him of?
I'm going to ask that you not let them know of my presence, and I can get you out of this job. You seem extremely miserable after all.
Roll for it.
Do I get a bonus because he's already like clearly tired of it?
You can get... No.
Okay. In that case, this D20, I do not get that privilege.
It's like, what the fuck? As you know, he's like, he like shakes out of your grip as he turns around. He's like, what the fuck? He yells out loud.
He uses the rebar pull to just cock him over the head for non-lethal damage.
Roll for it. You know, it's to him over the head, but it conks him. He's like, it interrupts his.
Oh, again!
But he's now, you're hitting him over the head again?
Yep, non-lethal damage.
You managed to hit him over the head again. He's like, hurts. He's groaning and yelling in pain.
At that point, he just finishes the job coolly with an RKO. Our two barking sounds in the distance.
Roll for it.
I love that running joke. Fuck.
Yeah. I like to re-roll that because it's funny.
Okay. Fuck you too, roll 20.
No, you fall on your ass again, and she's like, groaning and spiraling in pain. I need a medic bag. Yeah, the manager's like, well, what the hell is going on over here?
Banner just rolls under a table.
It's like, what's going on? He's like, this guy just bonked you over the head twice. He's like, oh my god, you have intruders again. Thank God. But why didn't you use your company issued McLock yet? He's like, I couldn't see him, he was too close, man. Whatever. I guess fan out, search the compound for him. And he's like, the manager takes his katana and begins, patrolling now.
I can't believe rolling under a table worked.
And this other one, he goes up the front, Alfie, This guy's coming out.
Alfie,
Alfie, are you
you know what you must do.
Are you gonna like choke him out?
Hit him with the slam.
I don't. Flappy, how the fuck did you even get Flappy Bird? It's 2020, man. They took it off the App Store.
Distraction arc.
Dude, midway through they took it off the App Store. You fucking RKO him.
We're keeping those jokes in for the love of God.
Jesus Christ. This is one of the best sessions so far. I'm pissing myself laughing. Oh my god.
I don't think the mask is actually here. We've got Day Shift at Freddy's jokes instead.
You know, I would say that somewhere here you do feel like, there might be clues to the location.
Also, in the case of the orange guy that's coming near me, can I try to Skyrim pickpocket his katana?
Sure, fucking go ahead.
There's no way this will work. That's a Soupy 13.
Roll me 2 more rolls. If they're both successful, then maybe.
Just count up.
Oh, so you managed to pickpocket his katana, and you pick it up in your hands, and then what happens is that it immediately just crumples into receipts and holding French fries, as if your hands cannot comprehend it. Let me post it, but you do get a sense of what it is.
Vader has to take a moment to try and just process what happens.
And he looks at his woman, huh? And then you see him reach down. He doesn't notice you. As he grabs one front of the katana and something it just reforms into his katana shape, and he picks it back up.
Okay, so he's pretty much near the ground, right?
Yeah, he bends over.
Okay, I want to grab his head and just slam his face into the ground to knock him out.
You can try that, but you can tell this guy has a stronger aura than the other ones. He looks strong. Menacing, even. You can try that, though. Go ahead, roll for it.
Otwaka City Satuid, no fuck.
Not on a 10. You slam his face into the ground, and he looks at you, grins, he goes, "Oh, you're the intruder." He's going to fucking, deck you in the face.
I'm going to try to use the table to fucking slam him into the ground.
You can't. How would that even work?
Wait, is it a wooden table, or is it bolted into the ground?
It's bolted to the ground. It's
Okay, never mind. Banner's just gonna try to roll out of the fucking deck.
Yeah, you managed to roll out of the way of his punch as she throws it. He goes, so you're the intruder.
Yeah, I am. But unfortunately, there's also another one right behind you.
I'm not falling for that.
To be fair, your employee is also knocked out. I think you want to check on that.
Yes. Don't worry, reinforcements will be here shortly. Well, this was just
So, you know how blanks work, right?
What'd you say?
You know how blank bullets work, right?
Yes.
Can I try to, blind him with a blank bullet?
You have to roll high, but you can try.
Well, here's hoping this works.
So you managed to, you managed to blindfold him. He's like, my eyes. Then he continues and goes, No matter what you do to me, though. This was just the day crew. The night crew will be here in a few minutes, and you'll be surrounded.
Is my internet back?
What do you mean?
I just cut out for like a solid, 30 seconds.
But yes, you managed. Oh, I didn't see. But anyways, I'll repeat what I said then. He says basically, and he
Banner,
shields his eyes, and he goes, "No matter what you do, this is just the day crew, and the night crew will be here in a few minutes. You'll be surrounded."
Banner immediately dashes away as he's blinded and just grabs Alfie. We got to go now.
You not even go bother looking for any clues on where the mask is.
You know what? He'll try to grab one clue before he's gone.
You might want. Okay then. Roll for it. You managed to, you grab like a file on some of the other nearby locations. As you
With
leave.
that, Banner dashes out of the fucking area.
Okay then. And into the van.
Into the van. He sees the dead body, grabs it, and just chucks it to the fucking gate. It gets fucking neuron shit.
Alright then. Do you chuck it at the gate then?
Yeah, I'm intending it to get fucking neuron shit, so it looks like a fucking construction accident.
Fucking alright. You throw it at the gate. And it lands. I know. Are you going to be driving away then now?
Immediately, yes.
Alright then. Holy shit, you successfully. You semi-stealthed that. You managed to avoid a direct confrontation.
Thank God I got that nat 20 on fleeing a bullet.
Deputy and Alfie receive 3 proficiency. Sue and Zinnia will receive 1.
Then, fair. I'll take 1. I know I definitely did nothing.
Oh,
that was great though. You managed to successfully stealth that. Holy shit.
Successful is arguable.
What'd you say?
Successful is arguable.
You semi-stealth, yeah. Yeah, so for a direct combat.
Yeah, fair.
It should be that you saw a holster on every single one of the employees with a gun in it.
How much proficiency did I have last again?
Well, last time you got to choose between 5 stamina or 3 proficiency, then
Okay, and that was to get to 27, which is another one of my upgrade margins. And then the 3 from here, which would lead me to
30.
And then I got 28 from a +1 proficiency thing. And then 3 from here, so 31.
Yeah.
I get 2 upgrades, I think, from 27 to 29.
Damn. So,
And imagine we're cutting the session there.
Congratulations, yeah, I did not have much planned because I did not think you could successfully stealth that, I'm not gonna lie. I thought you'd be able to semi-stealth that, but eventually you'd go into a combat, but, so
Yeah.
I didn't have a whole bunch planned.
Yeah, but then we stealth it and end up with the creature coming.
What do you mean the creature coming? What'd you say?
I'm not quite sure. I think it might have been an internet cutout. But
Maybe.
I think maybe what? You keep cutting out.
Shit, okay. We've got the creature coming after us, meaning...
Oh yeah, the Amogus, yes.
Yes.
Alright then. So, yeah, you managed to, yep. We'll just go ahead and, end our session there. That was a good session though today. That was absolutely hilarious. You guys are great.
That was something, alright. Well, hopefully we'll be able to get back together.
Yep, you have defeated